Hi, this is Michelle Pryor from Michelle's Ink and Stamp It. I'm an independent consultant for Close to My Heart at michellepryor.ctmh.com. So this is a little video on a trifold that I made from Country Craft Creations, and I thought it was very cute, so I had to make one myself. So this is the baker's twine that holds it all together, and I've put a little charm, a little key from my stash that I have. I'd like to find some other little Southwest charms, and I'll put on the rest of them, but I haven't gotten that yet. So this is made with the Prickly Pear Workshop Your Way kit. So that comes with all the paper. It comes with some it comes, even the cardstock is in it. The PML cards are, you get 2 sheets of those. And they have both the orientations, portrait and landscape. One's on one side and one's on the other. So you get what you need with the paper pack, so that's good. These were cut out of the little PML cards. I used one little portion of it to cover one of the pockets, and you'll see it on the inside. So when you flip it over, the other orientation, the 2 cactuses weren't cut out, so I went ahead and cut them all the way out. And then I applied some, I don't know if you can see it in there or not, but I applied this, the art glitter glue. And I love this adhesive, liquid adhesive, when I need it. Makes everything go, stays on, and goes on, dries clear, and goes on very neat with the little tip that's on it. So I like that. That we don't sell it Close to My Heart, but you can get it on Country Craft Creations. I get it at Mainly Stamping, and I think our other local craft store, It's All About the Scrapbooks, has it too. So the sequins are part of the embellishments that you get with the paper pack, with the workshop Your Way. And this little chipboard heart is also part of the package too. So let's take a look inside. This is one of the PML cards, and this orientation went this way. If you flip it over, it would say long ways on there. Let's Fiesta. So on the sides, it's just a little trifold, and on the sides I used the zip strips. The back I just put one of the little stickers from the compliments package that comes with it, and this is a sheet of the ombre paper that I like too. You could see on the back here I used eyelets that I had in my stash, and I only had gold ones, but I used our Shinhan alcohol markers, and I used the black Twin Touch, and I just colored over it, and I have not had any problem with the black, or with any of the colors coming off of. I've used it on glass now. I've used these little metal embellishments, and nothing comes off or rubs off. So I really like that. It makes it easy peasy, as they say. Okay, so it opens up. Like I said, it was a trifold. So here's the PML card that I told you about. I used it on the front of the pocket. I cut out just the little corner, rounded it, cut out a little piece that was left over, and put it in there, made a little bookmark out of it. I love this stripe paper. That's probably one of my favorites. So it has lots of muted colors and bright colors as well. So it's kind of fun. The poppy cardstock came with the pack. There was a sheet of that in there, and some white, and I forget what the other color was that came in it. Anyway, this is the front cover. I did hold it together with magnets, so I used a small magnet, and if I did it again, I would probably use 2 or 3 of the small magnets. It kind of goes off on me on one side with just the one, so So it opens up, and on the inside over here is just another cutout paper that I cut out to match. So it's backed with this yellow here, and then I cut out this one to put on top and then just punched it with a scallop punch. And then this is just a little leftover piece. So I put it on there and rounded this corner, and it makes a little tuck spot, so you could tuck stuff in there if you want. Or this is the pocket. Oh, this is the flower side, is the back side to that. Let's see if I can get that in there with one hand. There we go. And then this is part of this is one of the zip strips that I use, and I just cut it up and made it so it would fold over and do the pull out. So you could actually fold this part back over and you'd see those stripes again, and which is what I did on all the pages. Well, not all the pages, but the pages that I put together as a pocket. So I just, these are one sheet with the baker's twine in the center. So I just put glue along the bottom and then folded this down, put a little dab of glue on there, and then that made it into a pocket. So that has that on that and that on the other side. So obviously you can use them any way you want. You can journal on them. You can put pictures on them. You can put the 2x3 pictures on here, either landscape or portrait, however you want to do it. Or you can even do a 4x6 that you just cut down. The book itself, I think, was 3.5 by 6. That's the measurements on it. So here's where you can see the baker twine. I did each page individually and then stacked them one on top of the other, and then put all the baker's twine through top and bottom, and then pulled it up at the top. I'll show you that in a minute here. But here you can see the baker's twine on that page. Then this page is pocketed, so it's glued at the bottom with another tag. I just tried to mix and match all the pages up so nothing was the same close together. There's my favorite. And there you can see the baker's twine again. There ends up being 5 of these tags throughout. I think I counted up. You could put 8 or 28 photos, I think, in here, depending on what sizes you use. But if you use some of the 3x5s and cut them down, or 2x3s and cut them down, you could do it. And then this is the last tag. Probably what I'll do is get another piece of scrap paper that's bigger, almost the size of this, and tuck it in behind, so that'll give you room for a little bit more. This is one of the PML cards. I made a little pocket here, covered it with one of the PML cards. Then I showed you that already. So these are all zip strips that you cut down and put in the center. There's one underneath here, and then the ones that I have on the outsides here on each side. So that's it. I tied the baker's twine at the top here, made a knot, and put a little glue there so it won't come undone. It's not glued down to the paper, but just so that it won't come unfrayed, or if it does, it won't go any farther than that. So I hope you like that, and hope you make one. Let me know if you need any help with on the directions or anything. Talk to you soon. Bye.